Now we head outdoors to chat with some boys golf champs. Recently, we met up with some members of the 3A team champion, the Lake Forest Scouts, plus the 3A individual champion, Ben Sluzas of Lockport.
The goals this year were to get back to state. It's our goal every year now, since we've, shot to get the program to where it's at. Every year we want to get to state. It's where we want to play our best golf is at the end of the year, and that includes the state tournament. So we were looking forward to it. We had 4 returning players from that team last year, and we thought we had a really good shot, especially with Ben on the top of that lineup. Ben, our number one, obviously 2-time defending state champion, was a perfect player to come into our program at the time he came in. It was a time when we were really taking off. We were really pushing kids to continue working very hard at their game, take lessons, play in the summer. I challenged them to play a lot of tournaments in the summer. And Ben was just an example of what it takes to be a great player and been a leader for our program. Pretty quiet leader, I would say, but leads by example. And if you watch him, you know how to do things because he does things right all the time.
Towards this high school season with everything going on, where in the beginning we had to wear masks and stuff to play, and that was something I've never done before, so I had to get used to that. And now they've allowed us to not wear masks while we're playing, so it brings a little bit of normalcy back to the game. My first state title, it was a very exciting experience. I've never played in that big of a tournament before, and to be able to finish the way I did in that circumstance was very special to me. I finished the last 2 holes 3 under to win by 1, and to me, I didn't even know what was going on. It was just at the end, it was kind of like a surprise and everything, and I couldn't believe it happened. And I took that going into next year with the same focus. And a lot of people ask you, oh, are you going to win twice in a row and stuff like that, but you can't think about that. You just have to go out with the same mindset that you're just going to play as well as you can. And so the second year, once again, I was just in the first round, I was just hovering around the lead. And then in the second round towards the end, I started playing really well, made a lot of birdies and ended up with a real comfortable lead. I just kept trying and working really hard, and I was hopeful on the last hole and was focused just to do the best that I could, and thankfully I left out with the win. A couple months ago, I committed to Northern Illinois to play golf. I'm really excited about that. I have a great coach, and I've loved meeting the team and everyone, and I have a really good relationship with everybody, and I think it's going to be a really good fit for me.
They had big expectations coming into the year, and we played great all the way through conference, regional, sectional. Was close there, and then just going down to state was, it was a great experience. We were behind going into the last day, and the second day we played probably the best round that we played in I don't know how many years here. So it was great to see how excited they were, how emotional they were, just for playing so hard and wanting something so bad for years, and then seeing them achievements like the greatest thing as a coach that you could ever ask for.
State last year was a blast. The whole entire season last year, very fun season. We got a great group of guys, or had a great group of guys, and still have a ton of them. We had a lot of good leaders and seniors and captains, as Patrick Moorhead, Michael Manfred, who led us the entire way, and we kept our eyes on the prize, which was state the entire year, but we also took it one tournament at a time, going from trying to win every single match and play the best we could. Sure. And we really progressed the entire season until we ended it off at state playing our best we did all year. A few years down the road, when I look back at this season, I'm going to be blessed that we had a season for sure, because all these other sports got theirs taken away. But I'm also going to be a little sad and mad that we never got our chance to repeat as state champions.
The experience is great. We have a really good team, really fun group of guys. We always feed off each other. If one guy plays better, the other guy will always try to play better, and we're just really competitive, always practicing together, always playing after school. In a couple years from now, I think I'm going to look back at this season. Obviously going to be a little disappointed because we're not having a state championship. That's kind of like why we play, and we won last year we wanted to go back to back, but I'm still going to be happy and grateful that I got to play my senior year in any tournaments.